Aarav lived in a small village, nestled deep in the hills. His family didn't have much. They didn't have the luxuries many people take for granted. No running water, no electricity, not even a proper school. Aarav's father was a farmer, working hard every day in the fields, while his mother took care of the household. Aarav's world was small, but his dreams were huge. While other children spent their time playing, Aarav spent his free hours reading whatever he could find. Old books, newspapers, even scraps of paper. He was fascinated by the world beyond his village. He dreamed of being something more than a farmer, something bigger. He dreamed of becoming a teacher, a scientist, a person who could make a difference. In a village with no formal education system, Aarav's school was a one-room building with a few old wooden desks. The teacher, Mrs. Gupta, was the only person who kept their dreams alive. She encouraged Aarav to keep learning, to believe in himself. But Aarav often wondered, how could someone like him, born in a small, remote village, ever make those dreams come true? One evening, as Aarav stood on a hill looking at the horizon, he thought, "I'm just a village boy. How can I ever make a difference? What can I do that's special?" It was in that moment, with the wind in his hair and the sky stretching before him, that Aarav made a choice. He decided he would never stop learning. He would do whatever it took to change his life. Aarav didn't have much, but he had something more valuable: determination. Every day, he worked hard on his family's farm, but every evening, he would study. He borrowed books from the nearest town, reading late into the night by the light of a single candle. He didn't let the fact that he didn't have a proper school stop him. He created his own school in his mind. Years passed, and Aarav grew older. He realized that if he wanted to pursue his dreams, he couldn't stay in the village forever. With the little money he had saved, he traveled to the city to take his exams. It wasn't easy. He didn't have a place to stay, and he barely had enough food to eat. But Aarav didn't let these obstacles stop him. He found a place to sleep in a small shelter and spent his days at the public library. The city was overwhelming. The noise, the crowds, the fast pace, it all felt so different from his quiet village. But Aarav kept his eyes on the goal. He studied day and night, passing his exams with flying colors. The dream that had once seemed so far away was now within his reach. Aarav went on to become a teacher in that very city. But his journey didn't end there. He never forgot his roots, the village that had shaped him into who he was. After years of teaching in the city, Aarav returned to his village. He brought back knowledge, resources, and hope. He built a new school, a place where children, just like him, could dream big and learn anything they wanted. Aarav's story isn't just about overcoming adversity. It's about believing in the power of education, of never giving up, and of staying true to your roots. He didn't let his circumstances define him. He chose to define his own future. So, what's your dream? And how far are you willing to go to make it come true? Take a moment to think about it. You might be closer than you think. And remember, no dream is too big when you have the courage to chase it.